Welcome, citizens of Trick Nation. This is your president, xIrishTricks speaking, and today we have the next episode of Work Shenanigans. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about my rushes that I have to deal with in the morning, at noon, and in the afternoon. So, I know I've talked about rushes once or twice in the past, but I've never dedicated an entire video to them, so let's get rolling. Before I jump into the commentary, I want to talk about the gameplay for just a second. The gameplay is Ghost Recon 2. I want to say. I'm not really sure on the exact title. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing. I don't know the title of the game, but it's basically an old Xbox game, not a 360 game, just a classic Xbox game that I had in my old cabinet full of old Xbox games. And I knew it had a good single player, so I decided to throw this in because my Xbox Live, it has not run out, but I think I might know the reason my internet is sucking right now. I'll get into that in my next commentary. But basically, the Xbox Live does not work while everything else in my house does. And I think I know the reason. But anyways, the gameplay is very stealthy and very, I don't want to call it campy, just very slow. Because you have literally no life in this game. You get shot with 2 bullets and you're done. It's a very realistic game in terms of bullet damage. So I have to be very, very careful where I place my shots and where I am at all times. Alright. So let's jump into this commentary. Oh, one quick thing. I haven't been posting that often because I just started my AP homework. I've been doing a lot of reading for this reading thing I signed up for before summer started. It's like, if you read a book over the summer that they assign to you, you get to go to like this reading circle. Sorry, I got confused for a second. I'm also in this writing circle thing, but that's not important. So this reading circle thing you get to go to, and I think there's this party you get to go to that, I'm saying go to that. We're going to places, man! But this party is going to have pizza and stuff, and I like pizza, so I said, why not? I like reading and I like pizza. So anyways, yeah, reading and AP homework taking up a lot of my time. And then there's work, and then there's cross-country, and then there's clubs. So I've already started a lot of school-ish stuff before school has even started. I started on the 4th, by the way. Yeah, I started on the 4th. Okay, let's jump into this because I've wasted a lot of this video. Rush time, let's talk about rushes. Now, the worst rush, in my opinion, is breakfast, because breakfast is when most of the non-morning people show up, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'll tell you why. A lot of people who are not morning people know they have to get to work, and they want a quick meal, and they want it fast, and they'll want something to wake them up. So what other place to go to besides Starbucks to get, quick meal and a quick drink? McDonald's or any other fast food place. Just some people choose McDonald's. Anyways, they'll get their coffee, they'll get their food, and once they have that in them, they'll go off to work. But you see, some people are more patient than others, which is good because I don't really know. Like, being impatient is not going to get you anything. People will just bitch and whine, but it's not going to help you get your food quicker. Sometimes we have people that don't show up for their shift, so we have to use the resources we have. So, yeah, the one time I had to work a breakfast rush, half the people didn't show up for their job, so all the pressure was on me to do everything, and it was my first breakfast rush, so I was kind of just analed there because I didn't know what I was doing, and they got mad at me. I'm like, well, teach me how to do breakfast stuff then if you're going to schedule me for breakfast. Herp de derp. I am scheduled for breakfast again tomorrow. It's going to be my second breakfast rush. According to them, since it's a Wednesday, it's going to be a lot slower. So I hope I don't get butt raped again by all these angry customers. Now, customers can get very irritable for 3 reasons. They're either not morning people, or they have to be somewhere quickly, or, let's see, what was the third one? I had 3 really good reasons. Not morning people, they haven't had their coffee yet, yeah. Usually, a lot of people are kind of morning people, they just need the coffee. Like, some people have this coffee fix that they need to get before they're actually able to function correctly, so coffee, gotta be somewhere, not morning people. Okay. So those are 3 reasons breakfast rushes kind of suck, because customers are those kind of things. Anyways, the lunch rush is not bad at all. It can be a lot more hectic than the breakfast rush because there's way more people, but people seem to know what they're ordering. They seem to know what they're ordering more so than a breakfast rush, because breakfast rushes, people just, they don't even know what they're ordering. They're just like, give me one with the biscuit. Well, a lot of sandwiches have biscuits. I'm going to have to ask you to be more specific. So that's the reason the lunch rush is a lot easier than the breakfast rush, even though the lunch rush has a lot more people because it's lunch hour and a lot of people come to McDonald's to get a quick meal before they have to go back to work. Dinner rush is a joke because it's so easy. I mean, it's like a lunch rush except way less people, and the lunch rush is already pretty easy. And then there's the secret rush that no one really knows about, except for people who actually have to deal with these rushes, like myself. The drunk hour rush. This hour is usually between like 8, 9, and 10, or 11. Like, I don't even know. It changes. Usually it's between like 9 and 11, which is 2 hours, I know, but once it starts, it usually ends in about an hour. It's just a whole bunch of drunk people coming in, and it can get kind of frustrating because, well, I mean, you're trying to take an order from a drunk person, and I'm like, can I help you? Yes, you can. Yeah. Are you going to order? Yeah. What would you like? I like a sandwich. Yeah. So yeah, if you have to deal with a lot of people doing that, it gets kind of frustrating. So, I don't know. My manager gets kind of pissed at these people, and I cannot blame him or her because, I mean, how am I supposed to take your order? You're holding up the line, and you just think you're the king of comedy. You're standing up here acting like a total drunken retard. I mean, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're drunk in public, trying to be a stand-up comedian. You just, no, man. No. I mean, usually the only real solution is getting their friends who are sober, like the designated drivers, to order for them. So yeah. Anyways, this is xIrishTricks signing out. Hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. Peace.